Welcome to another episode of That Lazy Bastard, which is me, Lazy B. In this video, I'm going to share with you why it's okay to be a lazy bastard like me. If you're one of those people that likes to hustle 7 days a week, 60 hours a week, all this kind of stuff, then either this channel is going to drive you crazy because I'm a lazy bastard, or maybe you're trying to find a way to cut back some of your hours and figure out a way to have a little bit more of a life at home, generate a little bit extra income, and really just have a better life at the end of the day. Then maybe this channel is for you. So, why do I call myself that lazy bastard? Part of it is I honestly feel lazy a lot of the time. Like, it's not just an hour here and there. Like, there's a lot of days where I feel pretty damn lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm always thinking about a way to generate a little bit extra cashola. And I'm kind of tired of watching these social media influencers that are saying, you need to hustle, you need to grind it out, you need to work 8 days a week, you need to be like Elon Musk and working, 80 to 100 hours every single week just so he can go to Mars. Like, I'm tired of that crap, honestly. They're not doing what they're telling you to do. You'll see Grant Cardone saying that you need to hustle and sacrifice and grind it out and all this kind of stuff. And he's in an infinity pool making a YouTube video. And I promise you, I will bet money on it, these guys are not watching YouTube. They're not living on Facebook. They're not watching TikTok. They're not watching Instagram. They're not binge watching on Netflix or Prime or YouTube or any of that stuff. This is what I like to do. Last night, I watched Invincible all day. When I watched the first episode, I was hooked. There's 8 episodes, so it took me over 8 hours to watch Invincible. And if you haven't seen this show, it is like the most violent cartoon that you've ever seen in your life. If you don't like that kind of thing, then I'm just warning you. It's brutal, but it's also freaking awesome as well. I say that because sometimes it's okay to have a guilty pleasure in doing nothing. So I'm kind of tired of all these guys saying, you're lazy because of this and that and this. Well, you're lazy too. How do you like that? So part of my laziness, my lazy genetics, if you will, is I'm always trying to come up with a better way of doing things to be a little bit more efficient. So I don't like the technical stuff that becomes an obstacle, like building a webinar, learning how to drop ship, learning how to build a website and all this kind of crap, and learning how to sell over the phone, all this kind of stuff. All that takes time. It takes a lot of time and energy. And I hate that because I want to get back to watching YouTube videos. I love watching pro wrestling. I'll watch John Wick videos, clips of Keanu Reeves on the gun range with Halle Berry and all this kind of stuff. Like, man, that's a lot of time investing in all that kind of stuff. So me taking the time out to make a YouTube video is kind of going against the grain because now I feel like I'm actually working a little bit here. But if you can bear with me, I'm going to show you exactly how you can generate extra income online. Here's how you do it. All you need is your cell phone and a Gmail account and a YouTube channel. If you're afraid to create a YouTube channel, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But if you're okay with filming yourself, then listen up. And this is something that you can do anywhere. Again, you don't need to be in a boiler room. You don't need to be standing up for days on end just to sell stuff. It's not what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? I'm talking about creating your own online course. That's right, you creating it. And how on God's green earth are you going to do that if you're lazy like me? So I don't want to build a online course that doesn't sell. That's a problem. There's millions of people buying online courses, and there's also hundreds of thousands of businesses that are creating online courses every single day. So it's working. But you don't want to be the guy that's starting from scratch and building a course that looks immaculate, that looks gorgeous, with a website and an autoresponder and all this kind of stuff. You don't want to do that at the beginning. You can do that later. Right now, we need cash flow. Cash is king. We need cash in our bank account as quick as possible. So if you're wondering how to do that, you can email me. I'll put the email in the description, but I'm going to give you a little snapshot. And if you don't know how to do this, that's why you need to email me. So what you need to do is you need to be able to get people that are on your YouTube channel that actually go and email you because they want to know how to generate an extra income. In that email, you're going to book a call with them on the phone, and you're just going to have a bunch of questions that you're going to ask them. If you don't know how to do that, I have 20 questions that I ask people, and I'm willing to give you that if you book a phone call with me. But these 20 questions will actually give you the blueprint, the framework, if you will, for your course. So you're going to be asking them questions like, how much money are you making right now? They might be making $5,000. Okay, how much do you want to make? I want to make $10,000. Okay, when do you want to make that? Well, I would like to make that, in the next 3 months. Okay, if I could show you how to do that, and you just go through all the questions, this will give you the content for your course. And then at the end of it, you're actually going to pre-sell your course. That's right. You don't have a course yet, so you're going to pre-sell it. So in the questionnaires, you're going to be asking questions like, if I were to help you solve this problem with a video course, and you want to make your video course as short as possible, probably 7 to 10 videos, because you want them to actually go through the material. If you can help them solve that problem, how much would that be worth to them? How much would they pay for a course? And again, you're not asking them for any money today. How much would they pay? They might say, you know what? If, let's just say, in the next 60 days, you're able to get me to 10 grand every single month, I make an extra 50 grand a year, I'd be willing to pay anywhere from, $2,000, $5,000. Okay, thank you for your feedback. I'm not going to charge you $2,000 to $5,000. In fact, I'm only going to charge you $200. Maybe it's $500, something like that. If I delivered the course to you and it could answer all those, would you be willing to pay me $200? Some will say yes, some will say no, some will say, yeah, as soon as you're done the course, send me the link and I'll pay you. That's fine. Then you ask them, I will also need a video testimony from you. Could be written, could be an email, but I prefer a video testimony for you based on this course material. And in fact, I'm willing to either give it to you for free, or I'm willing to give it to you for a discount if you're willing to give me some feedback on the course, because it helps me make a better course. This is how you can start generating some cash flow, because there will be a percentage of people that say, yeah, you know what, if you can help me, I will pay you $100, $500, $1,000, $2,000 if you can solve my problem. There are people out there that will actually do that. Now, you got to make sure you deliver, but if you have all the questions that they want answered and you get 5 or 10 people saying the same thing, I'm telling you, you have a course on your hand that you can sell for whatever the market can bear. So again, you have to weigh that all out. If you're teaching people how to change tires, well, they can look that up on YouTube, and it doesn't really help them out too much. But if you can help them generate extra cash flow, like this, for example, building a YouTube channel, it's free. Creating a Gmail account, it's free. And then using your cell phone anywhere in the world. Well, there are people that will actually pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for that. So if you want to know exactly how I put this all together, and if you want to know my questions that I ask my potential clients, my potential prospects, then all you have to do is look in the description and email me. And I'll book a 45-minute call with you, and I'll do the exact same thing that I'm doing right here in this video that I'm sharing with you. This is what you need to be doing with other people. So I hope this helps. If you like this type of video, please comment. It helps me build up my YouTube channel. And as well as like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. So thank you again, and I'll see you in another video. I'm going back to binge watching. Bye for now.